Hey everybody, Dak FTW here, finally back with another unboxing. I do apologize about the long absence there. I have recorded a few videos since the last deck profile, but it's been a crazy time. 2020 of course has been, well, 2020, but even kind of 2019, shortly after that last profile, has been pretty rough as well for me specifically. I'm not going to go into all the details and stir up all the drama or anything like that. I don't want any of that. Just want to kind of get back to what I've been doing and what I love doing, and hopefully kind of refocus on, you know, the cards and on this side of things, life itself. I did make a few videos. I might upload some of them, like I said, just so that way there's something up in the meantime, but I am hoping to jump back in here now with more occasional unboxings and some more profiles here and there soon. So be on the lookout for that. Today we're going to open up a Rise of the Duelist box. Rise of the Duelist just dropped not too long ago. My store was approved to drop it early, my local store, so went ahead and picked one up. This was a set that I was looking forward to before everything went down, and so I wanted to go ahead and be able to open it up here, kind of get back in, you know, see if I can start having a good time with cards and everything again here. But like I said, I'm not going to get into all the details. For those of you who don't know about this set specifically, it is your classic, you know, like 100 plus card set, 24 packs in the box, 9 cards per pack. It's one of the new sets here that are following where super rare is the lowest rarity. That's been happening for the past couple sets, but just in case anyone didn't notice or know, that is currently the case here. There are some new rarity types that are hidden in here that are harder to get than secret rare. So hopefully we'll get lucky and we'll see what we have. But yeah, so we have Capricious Dark Lord, Linkerbell, Infernoble Knight, Magus, Melfi Fenny. Oh, we got a secret rare, Titan Iclad, the Ash Dragon. Well, first of all, this card looks fantastic. I really love the look of this dragon. It's a fusion, which is cool. We don't see too many fusions here. All right, we got Mathmech Diameter, Heavily Dragon Circle, Captain Roland, and the Iron Punch. So I think we're off to a pretty great start here. We'll put him in this little pile so we can look at him at the end, and we'll put our commons over here, and we'll just keep on going. But we're gonna go through this box, just see what we get, kind of see where things are at, and you know, go from there. But hopefully we'll get some cool stuff. All right, Spiral Reborn, which is a nice new Gaia card. Pray for Repair, Unauthorized Boot Up Device, Gaia, the Magical Knight of Dragons. So this is basically a new version of Gaia, the Dragon Champion. We'll look at him here in a little while. Ancient Warrior Saga, East by South Winds, Spiral Discharge, and Spiral Fusion. Which this is a nice card because this is pretty much another Dragon Fusion kind of card, which is handy. Yeah, so we've been doing a lot of stuff here on the sidelines. I haven't been Fluffle Dolphin in the cards as much recently, so definitely want to get back in, like I said, making the videos that I love making here. So hopefully that'll be a continued case. All right, and Infernoble Knight. Yeah, that's a nice little super. Hide and Seek, Horn, Drill Diver, and Gardener. But I've really missed it a lot. I've had the urge to be doing stuff, and the stuff that I did do was fun at the time, but I just didn't find it to be good. Good content. Like the content itself, you know, opening the packs and all that was fine. Dark Lord Nurgle, Melfi of the Forest. Nice, so we got a ultra rare there. Go through these last few, but it was something where just everything that had happened had been so fresh, and with what had happened, it had such a tie to Yu-Gi-Oh! Just because of the connections, you know, through Yu-Gi-Oh that I had, it was one of those things where it just hurt to kind of focus on the game itself. So I had to take a step back and everything and kind of just reevaluate. Raid Raptor Revolution Falcon Air Raid. Chunk Sleep. Another Spiral Fusion. So, like I said, I took some time away. Like I said, I tried to make some stuff, and I'm happy to try to put those up if needed. Here, just so that way those can be viewed, because there were some fun openings and some cool cards obtained that I did. But Gaia the Fierce Knight Origin, very cool. Captain Roland. Yeah, so that's something where I'm happy to do that. Let me know if that's something where you want me to go back through and see what videos I still have and upload those. But otherwise, I am hoping and planning on trying to jump back in with more regular content again. Ideally, Reformal Odd Eyes Metal Claw. Very interesting. I like the overall look of the card. That's pretty cool. It's interesting that it's an Odd Eyes and a Performal. Fusion. We'll take a look at what he does here towards the end of the video. But yeah, so I'm happy to try to upload those, you know, if they're there and if people want to see them here. But otherwise, I'm trying to jump back in with, kind of ease myself back in with more deck profiles, more just content in general. All right, we got Blizzard. I'm going to be going through and playing the new, I say new, but it's not that new. I'm going to be playing the Yu-Gi-Oh! Link Evolutions game for Switch. I'm going to be playing through the campaign of that, and hopefully getting to a point where I can do some multiplayer with that. And I've got some friends who have been wanting to do some streaming of, and Revenge Rally, who've been wanting to do some streaming of different things. Like he was using, I think, Dual Nexus, and we were just, you know, coming up with different random decks that we wanted to kind of build and play, and just having some fun. So hopefully we'll be able to do stuff like that on here as well. But we'll see. Well, that's a cool looking card. I would love to see this in holographic. All right, Infernoble Durandal. So hopefully that'll be the case and be something we can dive into here soon. But that just got away from us. That thing is terrifying looking. Oh my gosh. All right, and we got Oliver. But I do want to get back into building decks. That's something that I really missed doing. So I'm gonna definitely be jumping back into that. Probably a combination of physical deck builds and of you know, using like Dueling Book or Dual Nexus or something like that. Going ahead and putting it together, then running through the deck itself. So that's something to hopefully look out for. Ooh, we got the first Dark Lord. He looks pretty cool. Horn of the Elephant. Interesting. All right, on to the left side of the box here. Let's see what we can get. Hopefully we'll get some better luck with this side. Not that this first side has been bad, but let's just see some cool things. All right, Chaos Ruler, the Chaotic Metal Dragon for a secret. Very nice. That thing looks really cool. Another Thunderhand. All right, and we got Caddy. And I do like the art of the Melfies. They are, I think that they all look pretty cute so far. You know, all the ones that I've looked at, whether through, of course, this unboxing or just in general, I do think that they look that way. You know, I've seen some of the spoilers that people have posted, you know, from forever ago. The card art themselves for them looks pretty cute, but it's just pretty funny to kind of see compared to like some of the other cards like this. Like, it just looks so different, but I love it. They did a great job with it. And that's something that I've always loved about Yu-Gi-Oh! Is the card art itself. You know, there's not too many cards that you're like, this is just disgusting and ugly and I hate it. Yeah, there's some that are out there and look weird, but usually it's because of the theme of the card. What do we got in this one? Boot up device, Abyss, Dogmatica. Very nice. Pony and Discharge. All right. Playhouse and Redeemable Jar. I thought for a second he was licking that jar, and I was so confused. Thankfully, he's not, so we don't have to worry about it. We can push that thought out of our mind, leave it buried deep down, and never think about it again. It seems to work for some things, others not as much. All right, and Nemesis Keystone. All right, we got a handful of packs left here, so hopefully we'll still get some more goodies for the end. Curse of Dragon, the Cursed Dragon. We got a Dragon Maid Tidying. Nice new Dragon Maid card. That's something that I do want to build hopefully soon, is a Dragon Maid deck. But definitely let me know what kind of decks you want to see, because like I said, I do want to build a wide variety. Like I said, some of them I want to build in real life so I can be able to have them in play. Speedroid, Block and Roll. Some of them I will probably just build using an online builder. That way I can be able to test it and decide if it's something I want to use in real life before I go ahead and buy all the cards that I may not have for it. If I have all the cards, then I might just go ahead and build it normally. Another Gaia. We got a few packs left. Let's see if we can hopefully get lucky. Come on, Heart of the Cards, give us some love. Give us some love here. Give us something great. Lifeless Leaf Fish. Well, that basically describes my life. No, I'm kidding. Overall, things have been rocky, like I said, in some life aspects, but like I said, I'm not going to get into it all here. I don't want the people involved to to see it and to get upset or cause more issues. But another air raid. But I'll just say that pretty much shortly after the last video, I ended up losing somebody very close to me, someone who I considered closer than most of my family. They had done some stuff to pretty much stab me in the back. It hurt a lot, and instead of trying to repair things on their end, they chose to pretty much up and move out of my life. Just kind of leave, because they'd rather toss the friendship away, toss kind of the brotherhood away, than try to talk it out and just kind of settle things. And our last card is another Infernal Noble Knight. We got a Ritual, though. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so unfortunately that was pretty devastating for me. They were such a big part of my life, and like I said, they were closer than a lot of my family. Like, I was, I would do pretty much anything for that person, and it just did not, unfortunately, it just didn't end well. I'd love to still kind of have that, that talk, kind of go over things and see what happened, see what we can do to, repair stuff, but that's something where they don't want to do it. So with that, of course, they were big into Yu-Gi-Oh as well, which unfortunately affected, being able to play at locals and things like that. So it took a lot of time to kind of grieve and go through that, combined with other life events. All right, so we've got this here, Raid Raptor, Air Raid, Lifeless Leaf Fish, Guy the Magical Knight of Dragons, Speedroid, Block and Roll, Dragon Maid Tidying, Nemesis Keystone. Why does that print look weird? Up in the corner, the earth doesn't fit into the... Oh, Trap does it a little bit too. Even light, wow. Some of these are not, they're earth. I'm gonna have to go through some old cards and see if that's the case there too. But we got Chaos Ruler, the chaotic magical dragon, which looks pretty cool. I really like the look of the card. It looks great as a secret rare. This card is a synchro summoned. You can excavate the top cards of your deck, and if you do, add one excavated light or dark monster to your hand. Send the remaining to the graveyard. Banish one light or dark from your hand or graveyard, except this card. Special summon it from the graveyard, but banish it when it leaves the field. That's pretty good. He's pretty good to be able to summon. Not too bad. I might try to work him into some decks here. Let's see. So he's what, 8? He's level 8. So yeah, there's definitely some good builds that I could incorporate that in. We've got the first Dark Lord, Durendal, Revenge Rally, Blizzard, Performal, Guy the Fierce Knight, Origin, the Air Raid, Alfie the Forest, another magical, and then of course Titanclad, the Ash Dragon, who takes Fallen of Albaz plus 1 monster with 2,500 or more. Gains attack equal to the combined original levels of the monsters used for its fusion summon times 100. After this card is fusion summoned, for the rest of the turn, it is unaffected by the effects of any other monster special summon from the extra deck. During the end phase, if this card is in the graveyard because it was sent there this turn, you can add it. You can add to your hand or special summon 1 Fallen of Albaz, Dogmatica monster from your deck. Nice. So that could combo really nicely with our Dogmatica. You can only use the effect once per turn. So not too bad in terms of the secrets. I mean, they're both pretty good. They definitely have some use here, and they work with, where's our Dogmatica? There she is. So they work with our Dogmatica here. So we've got some potential with this box. Overall, not too bad of a box. Well, unfortunately, we didn't get any of the special super secret Starlight, I think is what they're called, rares, from what I can see here. Hopefully we'll get one in the future. Like I said, I do want to get back into doing unboxes and doing some more here soon. But if there's anything you want to see me open or see me build, like I said, let me know in the comments. I'm always happy to try to go through that. I do have some different builds planned, and I'm hoping to go through and start putting some of those together and trying to ease back into getting some content going. I do have a backlog of content that I might try to open up and start doing here as well. So that's something to be on the lookout for, or to let me know if you want to see me put that on. Of course, if you want me just to do new, fresh stuff, I'll move forward with that here as well. But thank you everybody so much for watching, for hanging out with me while I open this box, and I hope you have a great day.